So look who's back with another nutter. I said nutter. So look who's back with another video within like 3 weeks of making her last one. I know, I've got skill. I just want to share with you a very nice story about what happened to me this weekend. I'm covering my shirt because it's kind of part of my story, okay? I'm just going to start with the fact that this weekend I went to 2 concerts. On Saturday I went and saw We the Kings, and also there was There for Tomorrow, The Cab, and Percy Merge. Oh baby. I've been listening to We the Kings for a little while, and I figured since they were close I'd go see them with my friends. And then yesterday I saw my, at this point, probably my favorite band. Usually my favorite's Panic at the Disco, but they've kind of been like not there lately, so this has kind of just become it. So Hollywood Undead. I've been listening to them for like quite some time. I know it was before their album came out, like a long time before that came out, and my lovely friend Nathan introduced me to him. There also was Broken Side, which cracked me up. Then came Haste the Day, and then Senses Fail, and then was Hollywood Undead. So there's like a few stories. The first one, I'll start with the shirt because I'm getting tired of holding my hands like this. So the first one was, I wanted to get a shirt. I usually, when I go to concerts, I get a band t-shirt afterwards of one, like whatever favorite band I see. I get some merch of theirs. On Saturday I wanted to get something from We the Kings or even The Cab because they were doing pretty well that night. I checked it out after the first band played, after Varsity Merge played. I checked all their stuff out to see what I wanted. I figured afterwards I'd just pick it up before we left, but I didn't get anything because by the time we got to them they were all sold out. So I was gonna get ahead of myself on Sunday for Hollywood Undead, and I see what I want, and it's this nice shirt. Unfortunately all the sizes were extra large, but I really didn't care because it was the only design I wanted. Like I really wanted that one. And so I asked the guy behind the counter. He said he didn't have any with him at the moment, but he told me to wait around like 20 minutes. He was going to go out to his van after Haste the Day came up. So I went back to the crowd to find Kristen and Cassie and bring them some water. And I listened to like 2 of the songs from Haste the Day. I checked on the shirt again, and the guy was swamped, I guess, so he hadn't gotten out yet, so I just waited around a few minutes. He went to his van, came back. I came up and I asked the guy, and he says to me, I literally checked the entire van, it's completely sold out. And I'm like, dang it. So I started looking at the other shirts. There's one that I kind of liked and it was in a woman's size, but the problem was it had the F word in it, and I'm kind of against swearing in public. Shirts like that can definitely get controversy out of them. I'm not one to start. So I'm like just scoping out, trying to look for another shirt I might want, and then I see him. He starts pulling down the last shirt that's hanging up like on the rack on display, and so I got the very last one. I felt pretty spiff after this. Okay, ready? Let's see it. He left the tape on everything, so check this out. Seriously, check this out. I'm swimming in it, but I really don't care because it's like freaking Hollywood Undead. And I just like got some stickers on it. This is extra large, but I mean like I don't really care because I'm gonna walk around like this anyways because I'm proud owner of a Hollywood Undead t-shirt. And I may as well just take the tape off now because I've been meaning to and not just do it on camera. Oh, tape. Maybe I'll put this on my laptop. It's very lacking in color. I'm gonna put it on my HP because already I have the Apple sticker on it because I don't like it. So I have to cover it. $25. And there it is in all its beautiful glory. I'm gonna go put them on the laptop right now. See this? This is the laptop that I got at my school. Let's see. Flaming pink tape goes here. It's beautiful. I love obnoxious colors. If there wasn't any obnoxious colored Hollywood Undead t-shirts, then I would have gotten this. I still have got my Mac sticker. I've got this. I gave blood, I think it was in like November-ish, and I ended up going to the hospital afterwards because I was like so dehydrated or something like that. But it was it's a fun story. And now I've got extra large only, and number 4 men's dog, and then $25, which is very suiting. This is making noise, which is kind of scaring me. I'm gonna give it back to my sister. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to get at. Oh no, there was one more thing. So I thought that was a story. I was all psyched because I had a story to tell from the concert I went to. But no, it got even better because during Senses Fail, and I listened to some of the songs ahead, so I had a clue about them. I'm not like a major into them, but they were decent. And so I was like 2 or 3 songs in. A shoe. It looked kind of like this. Black, white, definitely like a skaterish shoe. This is my sister's. Comes flying out of nowhere. Hits me, like right here. See that, like right here in the nose? It doesn't hurt. And unfortunately, I actually bounced off my nose and hit moss. And she was fine. I thought I was fine. I put my hand up to my nose and I pulled it back. There's blood everywhere. Like, I was freaking out. 1, because I had just gotten this shirt and I didn't want to get blood on it. 2, I liked the shirt I was wearing. And 3, the pants I was wearing were Erin's. She let me borrow them. And they were red pants, but I'm pretty sure the blood would have shown up. Fortunately, I found a security member and he pulled me out of the crowd and brought me outside around one door into another, which actually brought me into the 21 and up area of the concert venue, which was kind of cool. I felt fancy. I'm like, oh, I'm with you fancy drinking people. But that was only for a little while. He got me some napkins and then I was sent to the bathroom. And I fixed myself up and I was looking quite dandy afterwards. And I was highly amused by the girls that are like sitting there and waiting for their favorite band to come up, because they're like, they probably only came for the Hollywood Undead because it's, you know, up and coming. And they're like, oh my god, I love your band. They just stared at me. Usually, a kinder group of people would have asked if I needed any help or if I was okay or anything like that. You know, a girl comes into a bathroom, blood pouring down their face. She might need help, but I handled it. And not a spot of blood anywhere. So I'm pretty proud of myself. And I was pretty close to the band when they came up. I was so... oh my goodness. The energy was just everywhere. And I actually got to see the band members unmasked. They did like I think they did 2 songs masked. Or with partially masked, because like they had this parts off. So they could do their vocals and stuff. And then they took them off the next one. And I started getting confused. I'm like, who's who? I don't know who you are without the mask. And I figured it out by the end. And I was so psyched because they're such great people. Not so much the sense in kindness, because I swear and cuss their heads off. But that's why I love them. And they're truly, they love their fans a lot, so. At the very end, they were like reaching down and like signing people's stuff up front, which, I don't know, personally I haven't seen a lot of bands that did that, so that made me happy. And I wanted to meet them, but we had to head out because it was getting late. Such like a pansy. Oh, it's late, I have to go to bed. But I had my friends with me and we had to get back and it was getting rainy and we didn't want to hit some bad weather, so we left. And no doubt next time that they come to New England, because this was the first time they've ever been in New England, which I was kind of mad about before, because on their first tour, the Swan Songs tour, I wanted them to come to Connecticut so bad, but they were nowhere near me and I was out of state at school. And oh yeah, by the way, I'm home right now. But yeah, so next time, no doubt, I'm going to see them, and I'm definitely going to try and get like some signatures going on. Something. Because they're just fantastic. I'm going to stop fangirling. And I think that about sums it up. And hey, here's another video for you.